everybody, welcome back to my channel. And no, you are not confused, you're not watching an old Halloween video and your eyes are not deceiving you. This is a Halloween sign, but I'm not going to use it as a Halloween piece of decor. I'm going to transform it into something else. I am participating in the Useful DIY Challenge hosted by MomDas for MomDas Life Handmade, and Nicole Northgarden. I will leave the link to their channels in the description box as usual, and the link to the playlist with all the videos that are participating in this challenge. Please visit the channels and watch the videos. The theme of the challenge is Trash to Treasure. As my daughter and I are dumpster divers, I hope you know it already, our channel is Dumpster Chicks. It will be linked in the description box below. It will make us very happy if you visit it. So this is from the dumpster. We found a lot of these signs, I think it's last year or 2019, I don't remember. And I'm going to use this side to make something that, if you know me, you know I can't live without countdown calendars. And I have more than one countdown calendar for every occasion, except for spring and Easter. So I'm going to do an Easter countdown calendar. I painted in the one that I've already ready, this part with this beautiful ballet slipper wearable chalk paint. I use this blue cotton apple barrel acrylic for the lower part, and this regular Craftsman acrylic paint in white for the middle part. So after painting all those pieces of wood, I ended up with this. As you can see, I already started doing the final part of the project. So after painting, I use the marker to do this kind of fake stitches, and I'm going to finish them in the lower part. Let me see if the ink is down. Yeah, very quickly. I may need to retouch it later because the ink is not flowing properly. Anyway, this part is not going to be seen much because I'm going to add something here. So well, after doing these stitches with the white marker, I used this blue marker, which is also from the dumpster, to make these blue stitches. Then I printed with my computer from internet the words days till. I really advise you to, when you have to transfer something like that, to use vellum paper, because when you are transferring, if you are using regular paper, you don't see where are you placing your letters, and if by chance you move the letters, whatever you are transferring, you have no way to see where to reposition it. But if you're using vellum paper, you can. It saved my life and my projects so many times. So really follow, please, my advice. Then I fill in the letters with this marker, like I'm going to do right now, with this letter L. It's a little bit thicker here, and I have the words finished. what did I do for the days? Well, I took this piece of foam board that is also from the dumpster. It was a full foam board. I don't know how to call it. And I've been using it a lot. I like that the borders are black and not white like in other types of foam board, and it's really sturdy. So, using a shape that I downloaded from the internet, I cut an egg from that cardboard, and then using my favorite blackboard sticker paper, kind of contact paper. This is from Amazon and it's really inexpensive. I paid like $7 or so for a full roll. That is a lot of paper, believe me, a lot of paper. I cut out a piece a little bit wider than or bigger than the original egg, so you can't see this shape, because cutting foam board, especially in these odd shapes, is not easy. So I only wanted the foam board to give it a 3D effect, so that's why I don't mind that the paper is bigger than the foam board. With the same white marker I made these flourishes and these stitches, and with the chalk, of course, I wrote the amount of days that we have to wait for Easter to arrive, for the bunny to bring his presents, and I'm going to glue it on top, like so. This paper can be erased with you can use a cotton ball, just a little bit wet, and erase it, and the following day you change the amount of days. Why did I add these words a little bit up in this part of the countdown calendar? Because to finish this, at the bottom I'm going to add this sticker that I had from my times as a scrapbooker. I was a scrapbooker for many years, and I stopped scrapbooking last year. So I'm going to add it. Oh, if I can unglue it, it's really adhered to the acetate. So bear with me. Well, as you can see, I decided to finish removing the sticker off camera because it was really breaking, and it broke into parts. I have had this for at least 6-7 years, and it got really stick to the acetate, and I couldn't remove it. It had the happy word on top that I removed earlier because I don't need it, and this is, as you can see, separated now, and I'm going to glue it. Fortunately, I was really careful, so I didn't ruin the other eggs. So let's do this. Let me do this part first. I was really scared. I thought I was going to ruin the stickers forever, and my project would be ruined too. So let me see. I think that's the right place. And now let's work with this part. So I need another glue stick, and we will be done. It's unbelievable. You have no idea how long I was working on this. For you it was just a second. For me it was I think I was working on it for about 6-7 minutes, trying not to break the whole thing. But I succeeded. Okay, and it's a little bit more glue here and here, and the ends or corners, and it looks like nothing happened. And I think it's really, really cute. I love it. I love it. Well, so this is my Easter countdown calendar that I have for you. But I have a bonus that these are not things that I made for intending to film them, because are so easy that they don't need a tutorial. But I thought I would share them with you anyways. Why do I have the word farmhouse here? Well, I bought these cubes from Dollar Tree, and I painted them white, spray painted them white with Rust-Oleum, my favorite spray paint. I distressed the borders with chalk ink in black, and I wrote the word farmhouse with my black marker, the same that I always use. I love it. And this is how I showcase this almost all year round in one shelf on my living room. But there is a trick. I say almost because come Easter and spring, and I do this. This goes on a shelf where I have a bunny on cake stand, and this goes on another shelf where I have a flowers arrangement. So I can use them in 2 different ways, and I really like that. And it's really easy just to paint the different letters in some of the size. Some of the letters are in the original farmhouse sign. And one last thing, because I love using things on both sides. 2 years ago I bought this frame at Hobby Lobby, but this is not what comes with the frame. This is something I made for spring and Easter. I printed a page of Peter Rabbit book. I printed it with the image on it, and then I printed the image separately and cut it out, and using these rectangles, foam rectangles, self-adhesive from Dollar Tree, to give it a 3D look. But the trick with this frame is that I use it also for every season, because the tip is that it has to have always a 3D element that allows you to remove the image. This is the original frame, and I change it for every season. Unfortunately, I don't have the other ones because they are kept in different bins, waiting for Halloween, fall, Christmas, winter. But I can show you pictures that are very low quality, but I hope you will understand how I work with this. For example, this is what I do for Halloween. You can see here how it can be easily removed, because it has a skeleton that allows me to pick it up and remove it. This is a scrapbooking page and some stickers. This is for Christmas. Again, the quality is less than poor. It's one of the ornaments from Dollar Tree, and this was from a wreath that I had a long time ago. So I can pick this decoration up from the reindeer head, and then I again get this background. For winter, I made this decor. The reindeers and the trees are wooden, and they are in 3D view. So I can pick the reindeer or the tree up, and I remove it, and I have the original background. And this is for fall. I have here part of it is this one. What I don't have, because it's kept in another place in a box because it's really delicate, is the fall banner. In this case I use this frame in landscape position or orientation, and it's much better. But you can see here that the fact that these pumpkins are elevated, again with those rectangles, allows me to remove this easily. Here you can see the holes, the tiny holes from where the banner hangs, with two tiny pins, and this allows me to use the same frame for different occasions, and I love doing that. I really love when I can use frames, signs, whatever it is, for different holidays, celebration, or on both sides sometimes. So I wanted to share with you my version for Easter. These are my projects for today. I hope you like them. If so, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done it already, and ring the bell to be notified whenever I upload a new video. Thank you so much to Mom and Nicole for hosting and co-hosting this challenge. Please visit their channels, and also please watch the videos in the playlist. And if you have a little bit of time, visit our dumpster diving channel. Thank you so much to all of you for watching my videos. Hope to see you in my next one, and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.